Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Skyblock on the AZMC server. My name is Casanis. In the last episode we built ourselves that place right there, and basically I built that for only one reason. It's supposed to be a blacksmith place, and I built it to kind of showcase my iron. And when I say showcase my iron, I mean I piled iron blocks up to increase my iron level. And you know what? It didn't do a whole lot. It did not do a whole lot, actually. I thought I was going to do a lot more. What we need is diamonds. I've been asking people around, actually, what increases your iron level the most? And people have told me diamond blocks, nether brick blocks, and something else. I forget exactly what it is now, but anyway, I'm going to find out what it is, and we're going to start piling that stuff in here. I'm going to make sure it works with my theme, but I'm going to pile that stuff in here. We've got a couple things left to do in this series, and then it's going to be done. Actually, we're coming to a close relatively quickly now. If I do /C and I just take a look at what we got left to do, we've got Emerald Collector and Skylord, and other than that, we are all done. Now, Skylord might be an impossibility. It might be an impossibility. If I do /C Skylord and we take a look at it, I get 1 diamond out of the deal. That's it. I get to have the title Skylord, so that's kind of cool. It'll be Skylord CasanisPlays. That's kind of cool. But I have to get to an island level of 1,000. 1,000, and that is so huge. I don't know if I'll be able to get there. If I do /island level, I take a look at it, I'm at 251. 251, and that is it. So we got a long way to go. We are 1/4 of the way there. I'd have to build 4 times as much as I've done here. And that is a heck of a lot. Now, I've got myself a couple of ideas, and in fact, this episode we're not even going to really take a look at what that is. We're not going to go into the super Skylord mode right now. I'm going to build a couple of things that are going to help me get there. I think in this episode we're going to try and go for Emerald Collector. Now, I'm not sure when we're able to get that either, because I think I have like 25 emeralds. And if I do /C Emerald Collector, I require 50 emeralds. And I can go in there and trade, but all that takes time. I'm going to have to sit there and grind. And in fact, I don't have a lot of trades. One guy's taking beef, and one guy is taking paper, and a couple of guys are taking coal. Now, the guys who are taking coal, the only thing I can generate here, unless I go into the nether and I kill myself a ton of wither, the only thing I can generate is charcoal. And I'm not sure if they're interested in charcoal. If they're not, then I am screwed. Otherwise, guys, I don't know how we're getting those emeralds. We'll have to start redoing some of the challenges, and some of those challenges will give me emeralds, and that's what we have to do. I'm not really sure yet. But in today's episode, what I'd like to do is try and get Emerald Collector, and I'd like to do a simple build. I think the simple build is going to be a Obsidian generator using some of the redstone, and after that, we're going to start using... Oh, that was the other thing. Obsidian. Oh, yeah, I said that. Obsidian... Didn't I? Oh, it's Obsidian, diamond blocks, and nether brick. Those are the 3 things that really increase your iron level. So we're going to do that. We're going to build ourselves some obsidian, and we're going to maybe do something in obsidian. I'm not really sure what yet. I'm thinking about maybe making a precious vault or whatever, where I'm going to keep my extra emeralds, and I'm going to keep like my emerald blocks and my diamond blocks, and that will increase the iron level right there. I don't know how much it will, but it'll increase it a little bit. So guys, we're going to do that today for sure, and after that, I'm not really sure what we're going to do. I have a lot of plans. I'd like to kind of make a wall around the entire place with towers in the corners. I'd like to make a couple of different biomes, or at least one more, a mushroom biome, so I can use up my mushroom dude. I would like to add in a couple of towers that are going to be auto-producing. Maybe one of these things here for potatoes, and a tower that's going to generate watermelons, as well as maybe even an auto-cactus farm, you know, something like that. Something that's going to increase my level, just increase my level. And if that doesn't work, if that doesn't get me over the top, and you know what, I don't think it's gonna, but if that doesn't get me over the top, then what we're going to have to consider doing is maybe going down a handful of levels, and I think it would look really cool to have a forest underneath this island. So maybe go down, I don't know, 40 blocks or so, and build a forest down there, an entire level, and then forest over the whole thing. So when you look down here, all you'd see across the entire thing is like this massive trees that were down below my island. I think that would look really, really cool. If that doesn't get me all the way to 1,000, then I don't know what we're going to do, guys. I don't know if we'll get Skylord if not. Anyway, that is for a future episode. In today's episode, first things first, and I think we're going to go over there and build ourselves the Obsidian generator. Alright guys, I'm going to collect a little bit of resources, and after that, boom, we're going to take it on. Alright, talk to you all very soon. Okay, everyone, this is where we're going to be putting our obsidian generator right here. And I'm going to, these things can be really, really simple. They can literally be a bucket of water and a little bit of lava. That's it. But, because we are trying to up our island level, I'm going to make this thing absurdly, not overly complicated, but absurdly overdone. That's my plan. That is my plan. And it's not going to be that. It's going to generate, I think, let's say 4. I think I can do a 4. I think that's how far it'll spread. 4 lava at a time. And that's going to be it. So I think there's enough room here. I hope there is. I hope there is. So let's do this. It's going to be really, really simple. Let's start off with exactly where the lava is going to go. So let's say the lava is going to flow right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and let's say 5. Let's make it this long. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So the lava will go up to here, and then right here is where I'm going to stand to actually turn this guy on. Perfect. Okay, so the lava is going to drop here, which means I need water right in this location here. So we're going to have to make this thing bigger later on. Let's do this first to make sure we have a lot of this stuff here. Again, using absurdly expensive stone. And we'll come back and we'll remove a little bit later, because I'm going to actually put in some walls and that kind of thing. I'm going to put a roof on it and everything else just to make it extremely complicated, absurdly complicated. Okay, so right in here, we're going to have to wrap this thing one like this. There's going to be water flowing down here. Now, basically, the way this concept works is, in case none of you guys have done it before, and I'm sure most of you have, but I'll explain it anyway. Basically, the way it works, I'm going to do like, oops, not like that. Like this. Let's remove this guy. Basically, the way this thing works is I'm going to have water that flows down into 1, 2, 3, 4 locations, just like that. So we're going to have this thing be cut off right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. There's going to be water flowing here. And basically the way this works is if lava flows over redstone next to water, then the entire thing, we're going to extend this out because this is not going to work. The entire thing will turn into obsidian. I shouldn't say the entire thing. Each piece of redstone will then turn into obsidian. So that is basically what we're going to go for. And I'm going to put the, yay, I hate it when I do that. Choppity chop. I know I'm wasting it. I know. I might have to extend this out too, actually. So we'll do that. We're going to have to go backwards a little ways too. So we'll do that too. We're going to need an area for a piston, because this thing's going to be piston activated. So let's go backwards too, just like that. And we're going to go out too. I'm not sure if this is going to be big enough. We're just building this to make sure I've got room to actually play. Like this. Now, I'm going to be able to do this the way I'm doing it because fire spread is off on this server. You wouldn't normally be able to do it. I'm putting a roof on it. I'm playing with lava, putting on a roof. That doesn't usually work. How many of these do I have? Not a whole lot, do I? So this is going to be stairs along here. Really simple like. I don't have enough stairs, of course, but it's going to be stairs along there, and I'm going to bracket this thing here with expensive stone, actually. More expensive stone, because my water is going to be right here. I don't want it flowing anywhere but in that bucket. Right like that. So my water's going to go there, my water's going to go here. I think we're going to put a log there, so that's fine. Got lots of water buckets. Put them here for now. I actually need 4. Boom. So water bucket, water bucket, water bucket, and water bucket, just like that. Okay, that's going to be our water. So the water's going to flow around here. I'm going to put redstone along here. That's the big plan. Right here. This is going to be hidden. I should be using more expensive stone. I should be using the red stuff everywhere. In fact, I think we will. I think we're going to wrap this thing in. I think we're going to wrap it like this in the nether brick, because we're playing with lava here, and you don't want the lava to break through, right? So that's going to be our wall preventing the lava from flowing out, and we're going to have the same thing on the other side. Now, I want the lava to actually fall down right here. Oops, I just got an email. And I'm going to have a piston that pushes out right here. So let me see. Let me see. I want the piston to be right here. So let's do this. Did I bring any? I'm sure I did. I did. I brought some wool. I'm going to use wool, so thank you, wool. I like to do my redstone work on wool. Okay, let me see. This is going to go to... Let's see. Let's extend this out again. I have these. I do. 9. Boom, Good. No! I got rid of my axe. Where is it? Here it is. Choppity chop. Okay, so basically what I want is I want a piston. I want a piston here, I think. A sticky piston. So let's put that there for now. Okay, that's my sticky piston. Let's put one of these dudes on top. Bam! Extra good stone. Okay, that's going to be extended, which means right here, let's get rid of these. I think I can have my redstone flowing right along here like this. So, I'm going to need, to get up 2 levels, I'm going to actually need 2 of these. I'm going to need one there and one there, like that. And then we're going to need a redstone torch, which I didn't bring. So I'll make some sticks. I need a couple of these. Actually, I might as well make 4. I'm going to need a couple. I need at least 3. Boom. Alright, so we're going to need a redstone torch right underneath here to keep this piston extended. Bang, like that. And then we're going to need to... I should have built this up 1 level and I didn't. So what we're going to need to do... actually... We're going to need to build ourselves a repeater to make sure that I can extend it. Do I have any... No. Do I have any in here? Where's my chest? Do I have any in here? Yes. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. We need at least 2 more, too. I had a stick in there. Shoot. Alright, let's go over here. Boom. We're going to make ourselves a redstone repeater. 1, 2. Redstone here. Boom. So repeater. Do I have enough redstone here? I hope I do. This way. So the repeater is going to go right here. And then we're going to put... And the only reason I'm doing this is because I didn't go down 1 level. And I'm using... Yeah, that'll work. I'm actually going to... I have exactly enough to even demonstrate this. Sweet! Let's make one of these. Okay, the reason why I had to use a repeater there is because... Hopefully this is in the right spot. Now that I'm looking at it, I'm not sure. Might have to move it back 1. And then I'll be a little bit redstone short. Anyway, the reason why I had to do that is so I could do this. Alright, and normally I would have just, if this was 1 extra level down, I would have just put the redstone right underneath there and activated it that way, but I couldn't because I didn't go back far enough. So that's cool. That is cool. Is this going to work? Is this going to work? Let me see. The lava is going to go right on top of... how am I going to get up there? How am I going to get up there? What have I done? I have an extra one of these. Actually, I don't want to use that, though. Let's use this. Let's go 1, 2. Okay, yeah, I'm going to move this whole thing back 1. Shoot! Okay, the lava is going to go right in this location here, so let's wrap this guy. Let's wrap it in expensive stone. 7. Because you don't want the lava burning through everything, right? So I'll use nether brick. Okay, so I'm not going to put the lava in place right now, because if I do, I will more than likely light myself on fire. And I think this might be in the wrong spot anyway. So I'm going to actually hit right here. 1. Okay, I have to block this off. Have to block this off with the most expensive brick I can, which is this guy. And we're going to go all the way down. 1, 2. I'm going to go all the way down to here. 1, 2, 3. That'll cover it up in case there's a water mishap. Okay, is that going to work? Is that going to work? I think I'm going to move this all back 1. Move it, including you. Including you. There we go. Okay, we're going to move all this back just 1 like this. And put this guy back in place here. And we are going to move this entire thing out to this location. And I'm going to go 1, 2 like that. That's going to be cool. Okay, and the actual plate will go back on top. Boom. Just like that. Now, that still work? Yep. Perfect. Okay, so the redstone's going to drop there. I'm a little bit short on redstone now. 1, 2, and I don't want to actually activate this thing until I have full redstone. So that's going to go like that. We're going to put lava right in this location here. And when we do, then the lava will come pouring out. Let me see. Let's actually cover this up. The lava will come pouring out, and it will cover up the redstone, and the redstone then will turn into obsidian. I think we're going to do it like this. Actually, I don't like this. I don't like it. I don't like you. And I don't like you. You're going to be stairs. If I have any. I don't. So yeah, stairs are going to go there. Stairs are going to wrap around this entire thing. I'm going to have to extend it out one this way here. Stairs along here. So I need a bunch more material. But that's it. So that is basically the way this is going to work. Let me finish this up, guys. As soon as it's done, I'll come back and I will show you. Something's got to go. Hey! Through my thing. Something's got to go back in here. Let's use expensive stuff. Like that. Okay, perfect. Alright, so yeah, guys, let me finish this up. When I come back, it'll be all done. I'll show you how it works. Really, really simple operation. Gonna make this thing as medievally as I can to make sure that I've got myself a bunch of points out of it. And after that, guys, we're gonna call it an episode, because I'm gonna be using this obsidian to make a bunch of other stuff. Okay, I'll talk to you all very soon. Okay, guys, this medieval obsidian generator is completed. That's it right there. I kept the design really simple, but I did try and add as much to it as I could to, first of all, make it look medieval, and second of all, for my island level. I'm trying to boost that island level up. So let me just show you how this thing operates. Really, really simple. We got ourselves a redstone strip right through there. We're going to keep ourselves additional redstone and our super diamond pick in here. Boom. And when I step on this thing here, we're gonna see the lava come down, and when we see the redstone or the obsidian up here, we can go in there and chop it away. It should make 4 of them. It gets stuck for some reason at 2. It goes really slow after the second redstone. Suddenly it says, "Oh, I gotta slow down here." But there we go. Uh-oh. Yeah, perfect. Stop. Perfect. I thought I made a mistake. Okay, that's it. There we go. We've got our obsidian. Cut it off like that. When we step back on, I think I'm gonna have to put something here to make sure mobs don't step on it. But anyway, there should be no mobs over here. There we go. We got ourselves obsidian. Perfect. Let me see what 4 obsidian blocks do. The reason why I'm making obsidian is because obsidian is one of the most valued, as far as island level is concerned, one of the most valued blocks. So I think what we're going to do, I think we're going to go right over here, and we already built this area over here. Kind of a little stairway going up. I think right in this area here, we're going to build ourselves kind of like a bank, and that bank we're going to put in our emerald blocks and our diamond blocks in the bank for now, and that way we will be able to count them towards our island level. Now we're going to have to build an obsidian vault, because I don't want people breaking into my bank, right? So the whole thing obsidian, not the whole bank. The whole vault inside is going to be obsidian. So let's take a look. With this thing here all the way completed, everything is done here. All the leaves and everything are in place. Someone said don't say /island anymore, so I'm just going to say nothing. Boom, let's see what we got. We are at 262. We have 738 738 more levels to get to before we actually hit Skylord. I am starting to think that Skylord might be impossible. I mean, it's not impossible. If I keep playing forever and ever and ever, I will eventually get there. But, oh, there's a slime. I'm going to go get it. But I think it's pretty far off. I think it is pretty darn far off. So I am not going to guarantee I'm going to hit Skylord. I'm going to try my best to. What I think I'm going to do is maybe I'll do a few more episodes where I actually build things on camera. And after that, I'm going to have to just go like building crazy. Just building crazy and build myself a million different things. I'm going to have to fill in this entire area under here. This entire area with something. I'm thinking maybe like a big forest under here. That might be kind of cool. Don't you despawn, slime. Anyway, guys, that is the big plan. So next episode, we're going to build ourselves, I think, the bank and the so I'm going to collect the obsidian first of all. That should boost up the score a little bit. Hopefully, it'll get me over 300. I'm really hoping the obsidian's going to do a lot for me. I'm not sure. But if not, I don't know what we're going to do. Because Skylord, I'd love to get to Skylord. We're also pretty far off from getting the emeralds as well. We still need a lot of emeralds. I think I've got like 27 or something like that, and I need a total of 50. So we're only halfway to the emeralds. And all that is grinding. All I have to do is grind for a bit, and I'll get myself the emeralds. But I don't want to just sit here and grind. I hate grinding. I like to play this game, not grind away. Right? Right? I think we all agree with that. Come down here, slime. Don't jump over the edge. I want your slime ball. Alright, guys, so I hope you enjoyed that episode. Let me know down below in the comments if you did. If you didn't like it, a thumbs down is perfectly fine. Also, I'm looking in the comments for you guys to show me pictures of your island. Oh, another slime. I want to see images of your island. It's really, really easy to do. All you have to do, some people are asking me, what do I have to do to be able to show my images? All you have to do is get a program like Gaizo or something like that. It will allow you to take a screenshot and post it online, and afterwards you'll be able to give everybody a link to that screenshot. So what I'd like you to do is I would like you to take a screenshot of your island, use Gaizo to do it, then send me the link in the comments, and I will make sure those comments get accepted, because it'll go through that thing where it says this is spam and I don't want to post it, whatever. I'll make sure that it gets posted so everyone can see your awesome islands. Okay guys? So thumbs up, thumbs down, comments down below, and if you haven't done so, please take a few seconds to subscribe. Have yourselves a wonderful day, everyone.